Hey, what's up, guys? It is the Cypher Slacker, and I have got 2 Gimmick Puppet combos for you for this video. And then if you give me some love, leave some likes, comment, I will make another one. This is going to be the 1 card and then the 2 card FTK. So with the 1 card, it's any of these cards here. Okay, if you are playing the Crystal Beast engine, you can sub this out for Foolish Burial Goods, but you still have about 7 cards. So literally, we're going to say that we opened up that card. It doesn't matter what else is in our hand because we are about to go off. So let's get it started. I activate Mansion of the Dreadful Dolls, and that allows me to add Gimmick Puppet Little Soldiers from deck to hand, which I normal him out, and I mill the Rogue Doll. Rogue Doll comes back to hand. I special her out by revealing a rank 8 in my extra deck, and that will special this out. These 2 are going to overlay and make my first copy of Finalizing Machinax, where I will detach the cattle to search the rank up magic. I will rank him up into Finalizing Machinax. This will go to grave. The cattle scream will activate, special summon himself out, and get into, detach the Rogue Doll. Next, these 2 are going to overlay into a copy of Gimmick Puppet of Strings, and that's going to activate the Argent Chaos Force in my grave. I'm going to detach the Little Soldiers, and that's going to put the string counter on him. And then I'm going to go Argent Chaos Force to rank up into, where's it at here? I lost my strings. The Gimmick Puppet of Strings, that's going to pop him, and then he will special summon back and get you the Argent Chaos Force back. And then you're going to go for Dreadful Dolls. You're going to detach this, send it to graveyard, and then it will summon itself out. Now, Jesus Christ, I always get these mixed up. The Finalizing special back from your graveyard adds you back the Argent Chaos Force. And then you take 1 and 2, and we link these away. We make ourselves a Chimera Doll. Chimera Doll on summon is going to grab you the Scissor Arms. You're going to, one thing I forgot to mention, you can add the Service Puppet play off of the XYZ, but it's kind of optional. Don't really have to do that. I mean, you can if you're like in game, but if you think you're going to FTK, if you don't want to risk the draw, I mean, is what it is. But we normal summon out the Puppet Scissor Arms because we haven't used our second normal summon yet. We get a second normal summon off of this guy. When he's normal summoned, we mill the Fiendish Knight. Fiendish Knight revives back. We activate Fiendish Knight by recovering this guy. We then look to our graveyard for this guy, banish him, make these 2 level 8s. We then rank them up into a copy of Giant Grinder. And then you go Argent Chaos Force onto him. Summon out a second copy of this guy. Detach. And then target in your graveyard the Dark Strings. Summon up Dark Strings to your opponent's field so they have these 2. You then detach, garble him up, detach, garble him up. And then looking at our graveyard, we did 30, 33, and 3,100 damage respectively, FTKing our opponent. GG. Off to the next FTK combo. So this one does not involve the Mansion. This one involves, this is a 2-card combo of FTK. FTK goodness. I mean, you can't really, there's not much else to say but FTK. This one actually involves Leo, and you need 2 Leo to establish this. So our board, or our opening hand, is going to be Little Soldiers or Scissor Arms, or it could also be Da Baby. Okay, this is an either or. It's this or one of these 2. You don't have to have both. It's either or. So let's say we open up with him and Scissor. We normal summon Soldiers. Soldiers mills that, adds back to hand. She specials out. She then reveals a rank 8 in the extra deck. We summon out the Cattle Scream. These 2 overlay we make this guy, we detach, we add this, we then target this guy, we make Fanatics, we use the Cattle Scream Engrave, or wait, before we do that, you can add this, again, it's optional, add it, don't add it, it doesn't really matter for this combo, it doesn't really hurt or help you, but let's just, say we added it. Then activate the Cattle Scream Engrave to detach the Rogue Doll, special summoning back the Cattle Scream, using our secondary normal summon to go Scissor Arms, which will mill Dreary Doll. We're going to banish the Rogue Doll to special out the Dreary Doll, and then we're going to overlay. And I did use this so that goes there, but I'm going to get it right back. So when we get into, oh wait, no, I made one small error. This is level 4. This becomes level 8. So just, make sure you got the right ones. And then we're going to summon him out. And when we do, this comes back. We activate it. And then we get into this. We then detach this, burning my opponent for 1,000. Okay, so we burn for 1,000. And then we activate this one's effect to detach this, to summon this to my opponent's field. And then we link these two away. We make this guy. After we make that guy, we add to our hand the Fiendish Knight. We special summon him out. We then target both of our monsters on board with the little soldiers. We banish the little soldiers, making these level 8s. We then overlay. And when we overlay, we are going to recover the Fanatics. We're going to actually special this to our opponent's field, and then we get to recover the Argent Chaos Force. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go and we're going to send the Fiendish Knight, who will recover, and then we will pop the Fanatics. We're then going to go and take the Scissor Arms and pop this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to special him out, target the Leo, Argent Chaos Force the Leo, summon out this Leo, detach, burn for another 1,000, and then end our turn. And our opponent should be at 1,300 life points because we burned for 1,000 twice. That's 2,000. Plus that, that's 5,200. And then plus that would be, what I say 52, that would be, what, 67, which would leave my opponent with 13, which is just under 2,000, fulfilling his secondary win condition and giving us a GG FTK. So guys, those are the two combos. If you want to see more, I do have about 2 to 3 more. I would love to share them. Give me some love. Cypher Slacker out.